It's time now for the PHL 11 a.m. news report on this Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon, July 26, 2015. Good morning and afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins on your 11 a.m. news headlines here and on our top 3 11 a.m. on this Sunday morning going into Sunday afternoon. Here is Nairobi, where for nearly 7 years the connection between President Obama and Kennings has been much like he has described his relationship with his father, an abstraction. Even after a week of attacks over his criticism of John McCain, Donald Trump continues to lead the Republican Party presidential field, a new CNN or RC poll says. One image shows Vice President Dick Cheney watching his television, spoke in flames present from the Twin Towers of the September 11, 2001 attacks. At another, he stares straight ahead, his face reddened as previously unseen. September 11 photos show Bush, Cheney, Rice, and hours after attacks released. One person has been taken to the hospital after a fire broke out in a pool deck of the Las Vegas Cosmopolitan Hotel. Lafayette, Louisiana. John Russell Hauser was deeply troubled long before he shot 11 people in a movie theater in Louisiana, but decades of mental problems didn't keep him from buying a handgun he used. Actually, not so simple in Syria, and Qatari forces attacking the Islamic State while Iraq, Turkey is operating against the Kurds. In Kuwait, Iran's foreign minister called on Sunday for a united front among all Middle Eastern nations to fight militantly in his first regional trip after reaching a nuclear deal with world powers that raised concerns among the Iran's Gulf Arab neighbors. Beirut, Lebanon, in its recognition, President Bashar al-Assad of Syria said on Sunday that the country's army faced a manpower shortage and had ceded some areas to insurgents in order to hold on to the other regions seemed more important. In Mogadishu, at least 4 people were killed on Sunday when Somalia's al-Shabaab Islamist militant group drove a car packed with explosives at the gate of a hotel, police and rebel group said. In Winters, California, Northern California, wildfire quickly swept more than 6 square miles of stricken land on Saturday. Arizona police discovered a woman's decapitated body Saturday in Phoenix home, where they say the suspect also cut off his own arm and was found missing in the night, Fox 10 reported. The Coast Guard continues its search today for a pair of teenagers last seen 2 days after that, leaving for a fishing trip off the coast of Florida 2 days ago. An honor guard from the South Carolina Highway Patrol loaded a Confederate battle flag moving in from the Capitol grounds July 10th as the South Carolina GOP will be trying to get rid of its ghost of the Confederate. Cash control set to stay until the first capital arrives. Debate senators' losses for creditors at Finn's control. Efforts pushes for a quick cash injection, but talks could drag on. Deutsche Börse is buying in foreign exchange trading platform 360T for $725 million in a deal that underlines the attraction of $5.3 trillion a day for market exchanges. The 2 matters at hand are both an amendment to a pass highway bill that the House of Senate is trying to accomplish ahead of a deadline date of July 31st. Expected that states will actually lose money for highway and transit projects. Greece and rescue lenders are still working out in the format of upcoming talks. The country's labor minister said today, confirming the delay in the negotiations for the third international bailout. In Plymouth, Massachusetts, the carcass of a rare breed of a whale washed ashore at a Massachusetts beach this week, New England government officials have said. Cancer medication nowadays has been sold in high price, but that patients have no other option but to shell out thousands of dollars just to ensure that they are well treated for the therapy. Algen PLC, amid reports that is looking to separate its hefty generic drug business after different $45 million deal, said Sunday that it's agreed to buy $560 million cash up front, privately held developments through treatments for depression. Health officials in Louisiana have confirmed that an amoeba infected the water system in the St. Bernard Parish. According to the Louisiana State Department of Health, they found the organism via leaky sample station in the parish. Washington, the Food and Drug Administration on Friday approved the first of a kind drug that lowers artery clogging cholesterol more than older drugs that have been prescribed for decades. Channel News time. It's 11:04. Time now for a sports report. The Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers will square up in a rubber game Sunday night at Fenway Park at 8:10 p.m. Here. Sunday is a big day for the Boston Red Sox fans as former pitcher Pedro Martinez in the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York. No Cole Hamels for the Red Sox to turn to as he just pitched a no-hitter against the Chicago Cubs yesterday. First Lady Michelle Obama kicked off the Special Olympics World Games in Los Angeles on Saturday, welcoming thousands of intellectually disabled athletes. Peter Channel News Time is now 11:05. It's time now for a Trevor Report here on this Sunday morning going to Sunday afternoon. 78 on the west and eastbound side, a little slow for the westerly stretch. Newport Bridge on the eastbound side of 130. It's a little slow on the eastbound side here. Out of the Cape, 28 on both ends, a little slow for the Falmouth stretch. Route 16 on the westbound side. It is slow from Barnstable all the way out to the Sagamore Bridge on Route 6 on the westbound side. 28 on the northbound side. It's a little slow before the Bourne Rotary. Route 25 on the eastbound side. It is slow around 620 in the Buzzards Bay. Route 3 on the northbound side. So after Route 228 in Rockland already after Route 18 in Weymouth here. Route 1 on the northbound side. It's a little slow before Route 195 in Plainville here. Southeast Expressway on the northbound side. It is slow from Route 203 in Dorchester all the way out through Marcy Boulevard in Dorchester here. 195 on the northbound side, a little slow for the Franklin stretch. Mass back on the westbound side. It is slow from Route 146 in Millbury all the way out to Auburn, doing an accident on Mass back on the westbound side after 290 and 395 in Auburn. And then Mass back hit brakes again from Choctaw to I-84 in Sturbridge here. 195 on the southbound side, a little slow before Route 290 in Marlborough here. Mass back interchange with 195 in Westport, it's a little slow here. But otherwise, all the highways in Massachusetts are looking good here. Up in New Hampshire. 95 at both ends in Hampton tolls around Route 101, it's a little slow. Main turnpike on the southbound side, a little slow. Around New York, toll plaza hit brakes again, 95 southbound from Kittery all the way up to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, after Piscataqua River Bridge here. Okay, let's take a look at the MBTA alerts here. It's a smooth sailing commute on highways, byways, New England this Sunday morning going to the Sunday afternoon here. And now look at the MBTA alerts here. The ferries are looking good on the subway system, it's looking good. And on the conveyor rail, it's looking good. Peer Channel News Times now 11:06 a.m. on this Sunday morning here. And it is time now for a weather report on this Sunday morning and going into the Sunday afternoon here. And hazardous weather outlook today, tonight. Scattered strong to severe thunderstorms are possible today into this evening, especially western and central Massachusetts and northern Connecticut here. Day 2 for 7, Monday for Saturday. Heat indexes could approach heat advisory country at some interior locations Wednesday and Thursday here. Scattered strong thunderstorms are possible late Thursday into Thursday evening here. Okay, let's take a look at the radar here. We're seeing a line of heavy rain, line of light to moderate bands of rain around the Plymouth area, around Wareham and eastern Bedford here. And seeing light to heavy moderate bands of rain western Norwich and around eastern Madison, Connecticut here. And some spotty rain showers around eastern tip of Long Island here. And this is a heavy band of showers and thunderstorms off Provincetown, Massachusetts, and the tip of Cape Cod here. And stretching off the eastern Massachusetts. A line of heavy to moderate bands of rain here. Some spotty light moderate bands of rain east of Worcester. And some spotty bands of rain around Oxford here. And some spotty rain showers around Pepperell and stretching in western Nashua, New Hampshire. And some spotty rain showers in western Norfolk, Manchester, New Hampshire, and around Concord, New Hampshire here. And some spotty rain showers in the southwest of Sanford, Maine, around east of Rochester, New Hampshire here. Alright, let's take a look at a 7-day forecast. It goes like this here. For this afternoon, check the showers. The thunderstorms also possible after 11 a.m. Mostly cloudy, have it 80 degrees. And southward about 8 to 13 miles, but anticipation 40%. No rain for miles less than 10 minutes. Check them out. It's possible. The thunderstorm says. We had some spotty rain showers an hour ago here. For that, I checked the showers and thunderstorms mainly before 5 a.m. Mostly cloudy, low at 66 degrees and southward about 5 to 7 miles. And I anticipate to 30%. No rain for miles between the 10th quarter and inch. Except how many possible thunderstorms. Monday, check the showers and thunderstorms mainly after 8 a.m. Most of the clouds have at 82 degrees and southwest for about 69 miles, but anticipation to 30%. New rain for miles at 10 and a quarter inch. Except how many possible thunderstorms here. Monday night, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before midnight, then a slight chance of showers after 4 a.m. Patchbag before midnight, then patchbag after 4 a.m. Mostly clouds got low end 66 degrees and southward about 5 to 7 miles, but anticipation is 20%. Tuesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms also possible after 1 p.m. Patchbag before 8 a.m. Part sun's got about 90 degrees and southwest for about 6 miles an hour. Anticipation is 40%. Tuesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms maybe before 7 p.m. Part got low at 67 degrees and anticipation 30%. Wednesday, Sunday, part got how about 93 low at 68 degrees. Thursday, most of the skies with chance of showers and thunderstorms before 2 a.m. High about 92, low about 69 degrees. Anticipation 50%. Friday, most of the skies about 86, about 66 degrees. And for Saturday, most of the skies how about 88 degrees. Not temperature at 11:09 a.m. 70 degrees and humidity of 84%. That is going to be it for your Pewter Channel 11 a.m. news report on this July 26, 2059, a Sunday morning. Pewers, you have a good afternoon here.